You don't have to worship someone to be inspired by them.
If everything is dipped in gold, then baby it will never grow. Everything sweet ain't sugar coated. What a lie. What a lie.
Hey you guys, before we get into today's pick a card reading, I want to talk about what inspired this reading, and shout out to Holistic Reading for that reason. Holistic Reading reached out to me about a concept regarding superpowers, and they wanted to give me a superpowers reading. And I was like, okay, superpowers. I'm all about empowerment. I'm all about fueling that creativity through the solar plexus chakra and the sacral chakra. And something about just the vibes that came through the emails, I was like, absolutely. Let's go ahead and see what this is about. And I opened up my superpowers reading and it inspired me. It pointed out things that maybe I already knew about myself, but forgot and needed that reminder. And then it also highlighted things that made me reconsider the fact that this is a life that I'm walking through and getting to know myself every step of the way. It made me consider new pathways. It made me consider new aspects of myself, new things that I wanted to explore. And so because of that, I want to present you with your own free superpowers reading so that you can get in tune and get in touch with holistic reading as well. Because if it inspired me, I know that it can inspire y'all. Okay, so shout out to you guys, to my TAYliens, my subscribers that are tuned in here, because I do have an extra special link if you're interested in getting your own superpowers reading. That will be linked in the description box down below. Let me know if you do in the comment section and give me your reviews and let me know how you feel. It's the simple things in life that really open up your mind when you are receptive. So thank you so much to Jeffrey over at Holistic Reading for reaching out to me, because I'm so grateful that you have. And I'm also going to be diving into this a little bit deeper with my own holistic reading beyond the superpowers reading, which dives even further into all of that. I've already started to read it a little bit, but it's so in depth that I have to take a break, come back, and breathe it all in and be receptive once again. And I love taking in information like that because, again, it's like immersing yourself in the sea of yourself, and it's really awe-inspiring. So if you check that out, let me know in the comment section down below. I want to see your rainbow sparkly emojis and all things related to rain as well. So the water droplet emoji, as well as clouds, rainbows, and the sparkle emojis. That's how I know that you are checking out the superpowers reading for free to see what you can dive into and discover about yourself. Again, thank you so much to Holistic Reading, specifically Jeffrey, for working with me. And I'm sending you guys so much love, so much life. Let's go ahead and get into today's pick a card. Hi babes, this is me talking again before we get into the actual pick a card, because I know that some people kind of freeze up and get their panties in a bunch sometimes when we mention phrases such as gods and goddesses. Let me just let you know that I don't care what anyone else thinks that the term means. What I'm simply referring to are ancient, great people of the past that inspire us today. You don't have to worship someone to be inspired by them. This concept is just about inspiration. How would you inspire the world? How would you leave your mark on the world if you were an ancient god, goddess, or master, such as people like Jesus, Gandhi, Cleopatra? Okay, the list goes on, the list goes on. There's so many different great individuals that we pay attention to from ancient history and still take from today. So if you were one of them, let's find out what you would be known or remembered for. Let's take this reading with a grain of salt and do not take offense, because you are allowed to believe in whatever you want to believe in, as I believe in what I want to believe in. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Keeping group selections simple, we're going to utilize the 4 directions: north, south, east, west, in that order. Group 1 is north, group 2 is south, group 3 is east, and group 4 is west. represented by this cross pendant. Again, group 1, group 2, group 3, and group 4. Or you can choose a direction: north, south, east, or west. Let's go ahead and find out if you were a god, goddess, lowercase g, a master of ancient times, what would your superpowers be? And if you're interested in your very own superpowers reading, which is completely free, I will leave that linked down below so that you can find your own way through holistic reading. Let's go ahead and get started. Let me know in the comment section down below. Are you feeling guided to north, south, east, or west? Might I recommend, if you can't decide a direction, pull out your phone and go to your compass app. After spinning in a couple of different directions, and then you stop, then you pull it out and see what direction are you facing, okay? Or you can also set north as number 1, south is number 2, east is number 3, west is number 4, and put the numbers 1 through 4 in a random number generator over on Google, and it'll pick for you. Okay, there's so many ways you could go about picking your group, but without further ado, let's go ahead and get started, love. Group number 1 that selected the north direction. Let's go ahead and get into your reading and find out if you were a master, god, goddess, whatever your title may be in ancient times. What would you be known for? What would you be remembered for? What would be your superpower? What would people want to evoke your energy for? Let's go ahead and dive in. I'm going to do a little card shuffling ASMR, and then we'll get into the reading itself. So just sit back and relax. Group number 1, I have reason to believe that you have some links to group number 3. So if you want to watch a reading in addition to your group number 1 north direction, then you'll want to tap into group number 3, which is east direction. Okay, so just to read off the cards for you, we have dice, gamble, we have slave, we have look at the bigger picture, we have the 3 of Cups, the Death card, the 2 of Pentacles, and this card here stating principle. Okay, you don't need to know what the cards mean. Just for those of you that do want to know, I list that for you. So what I'm being told is that people become acquainted with your energy when they feel weak and or at their wits' end, when they feel like the victim of ridicule, judgment, average behaviors or qualities, this feeling of inadequacy. When they feel small, when they don't believe in a light beyond where there is, when they want to keep going, but just how, when, where, give me something, give me answers, please. This is a quest of the lonely. I'm seeing a wolf that looks kind of shy, mangy, is that the word? Like the fur is just, you could tell like it needs some food, it needs some love, and it needs a bath. It needs nurturing. This is when they would be introduced to your energy. They would discover you at a time where they feel like their back is up against a wall. They need some sliver of hope. You would be related to some sort of a structured religion or something that has set rules, a guidebook, and standards. Christ-like, if you will. But I'm actually getting that this is feminine energy. Like I'm being shown like the physical body of a feminine, of a woman. They would call upon your energy and it would evoke courage, confidence. It's giving lower chakras, root, sacral, solar plexus. Your energy would uproot their life essentially to give them the spark or the spunk that they needed in order to make some sort of a change. Even if the change is uncertain, they still move with courage. And when they're met with reluctance, they question it. This is the essence of your power and how it influences those that would know you. So if you were an ancient master, god, goddess, you would be well known. Not in a, oh yes, haha, I'm popular way. Well known and respected and viewed as someone that deserves to be emulated or recreated. Again, Christ-like, north-like. There's a reason why you have the north direction, I feel. I also want to take note of the double Sagittarius energies that are present here. this heightens the deeply spiritual knowledge that is rooted in your energy. With the dice gamble, that gives me pure faith, pure luck. And as this card states, with complete trust. Your energy would lead to multiple new beginnings, which are direct results of death that we have here in this number 13 card. In traditional tarot, 13 is the death card, and death just represents change. For example, living in a place that you've always wanted to move away from, but never had the courage to. They would evoke your energy to do so. Having that conversation that they dared not say aloud, they would have the courage to do so by evoking your energy. To start that business that they never, ever, ever would have in a million years had it not been for you and your energy. And there's something spectacular about friendship, kinship, relatability, and being seen because of the energies that your ancient spirit awakens. Evoking your energy it's so interesting the way that it's magnetic. Magnetic, welcoming, warm, abundant, promising, safe. Safe is a good word here. Safe. And practicality. Safety, practicality. And that's where that structure comes in with like the rule book. But I feel like it's like, the Fairly Odd Parents, the rules, whenever like it only popped up when it had to pop up. That's what I'm getting here. It's not like knocking people over the head with the book, but just checking you when you're wrong, when you need to be righted. Respectfully so. There would be a lot of respect here as well. I think I said that. I said like, oh no, like I'm popular, but no, respectable. It's one thing to be popular and well known, but it's a whole other thing to be popular, well known, and respected. There's a sense of trustworthiness here. Again, that friendship energy, like it's beautiful. Like feels like I'm friends with the sun. Like in this imagery here in the 3 of Cups, I feel as though we are here having drinks with the sun, having pastries with the sun. Like we are basking in it, the glory of the light, the north. This is a very safe space that your energy creates to have vulnerable, open conversations without fear of having to hear about it again or having it held against you. There's this energy of almost like no secrets here, a judgment-free zone. Okay. So this is all that I have for my group number ones. I don't even want to leave. I don't even want to leave. And that's your energy. Again, you're just like a ray of freaking sunshine. Okay. Very warm, free, fun, and loving. You bring light to disparity. You are a reflection of the light, Christ-like. North, group number 1. You give people more to believe in, more to see. You give people hope. And some people don't like to be hopeful, but I don't know about you, but I like to be hopeful, and I like to be around hopeful people. So you create that space. It's like, okay, if you want to be in the land full of hope, blah, 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 go in here. And people take these journeys, these quests to go towards hope. And by golly gee, does it freaking work. If you're interested in finding out your superpowers via holistic reading, I will leave that link in the description box. Let me know how you guys feel about it. Okay, make sure you leave your emojis that relate to it. Okay, let's also do the sun. Okay, you could, okay, since you're group number 1 and y'all are like my ray of sunshine, we'll do the sun, rainbows, the rain cloud, and the sparkly emojis, and also like the water droplet rain emojis. Okay, so I want to see those if you are going to get your free access to your superpowers. Okay, I wish y'all could share like screenshots on YouTube. That would be kind of cool, but of course, you know, you gotta monitor that. But anyways, you guys share with me if you would like to, and I will see you next time. Ta-ta. Group number 2. Group number 2. My Southerners. I'm going to pull cards, and then we'll get into the message. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy the card ASMR if you would like, or you could fast forward to the reading. Let's go ahead and find out if you were a master, teacher, god, goddess, whatever your title may be in ancient times. We're going to find out, what would you be known for? What would you be remembered for? Why would people evoke your energy? What would be your superpower? And again, if you are interested in actually finding out details on your superpower, be sure to hit that link in the description box down below to head on over to get your free superpowers reading with holistic reading. Group number 2, I have a reason to believe that you should backtrack and also tune into group number 1. Okay, so group number 2. You have relation to the solar plexus energy. I want to start off by saying that. And also with 5th house energy, which is also Leo energy, which is also childhood, romance, exploration, adaptability, leadership. Okay. These are the types of individuals that you would attract. People that are in tune with their inner child is what I'm getting here. And I have reason to believe that your superpower is in love and helping. Oh, I feel like just now, it's like I feel like I'm supposed to be like crying right now. Like basically, people that are in deep pain or sorrow from their experiences in relationships in general, but specifically in love. You are giving heart chakra vibrations here. Oh, yeah, this heart. You're giving heart chakra vibrations for sure. You're giving brother, sisterhood, camaraderie, wholeness, relatability, but above all, healing. Your superpower would be in regards to helping these individuals find their light and to never stomp it out again. And it's definitely through the people that they link up with romantically or platonically. Trusting the wrong motherfluckers. That would be healed because of the energy that you help them to evoke with your ancient masterful superpowers. When they call on the south direction, group number 2, when they call on you, they go from feeling worthless to baby, this worth is priceless. Like you can't put a price on this. Oh yeah, look at this. This is actually so beautiful. They look like the same person, but just older. Wiser. Prettier. Handsomer. Smarter. Beautifuler. Forgiving. And full of light, full of life, whole. I think that's the word that I used, wholeness, right? The world. This is a feeling of wholeness. A sense of completion. June 21st could be relevant to someone. Fireworks could be relevant as well. So June, July, and August are being highlighted right now. There's something here about this cat here. You could have a special connection to cats. You could have cats. But I'm really feeling just, the beauty of the feeling of gaining hope again. And it's an unwavering faith and hope for something better. It's real and it's true. You don't have to fake it until you make it because it's already here. Getting your light back, getting your life back. As opposed to this imagery here, 15, being surrounded by those toxic people, romantic or platonic. Like, especially, like, look at this imagery here. It's like giving Mean Girls over here, like they're whispering about her and she's like pretending not to hear it even though it's right there, like just mean girl stuff, mean boy, bullying. I'm hearing the word petrifying. Okay, so for some of you, like, you could have literally been like terrified, shaking in your boots at some point in time because of someone's behavior, character, the energy that they put out towards you. You could have quite literally been like afraid for your life, and I'm so sorry for that. I'm getting like people on bending knees, like crying, like I need an escape. I need joy. I need something. And something tells me that you have this superpower because you have endured this. You've been through this. You've done it. And so now you're helping others to do it too. Save themselves. But not like a like pick yourself up by your own bootstraps, boy. Not like that. It's more of a very beautiful saving. Going back to these two cards here. The younger self to the full and complete wholesome, older, developed, wiser self. All those butterflies around her represent every transformation that she's undergone. Since time. From time, honey. Now let's see how many butterflies do we count here. Let's start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We're not going to count any in the background that might be butterflies. Did I count that one? I don't know. I need to count it again. And did I count that one? Hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay. You see, I doubted myself. Child, it's 18 butterflies on this card. Why is it not 21? Why wouldn't it be 21? Because everything else back here, these are like leaves. But it's like, if you already did 18 butterflies, shouldn't you just add a few more to make it 21? Because it's the 21 world card. But anyways, I didn't make it. It's still a beautiful deck. I really like this deck, actually. It's called the Cozy Witch Tarot deck. Yeah, super cute. It is quite cozy, actually. But this feels like forgiveness, like as a person, like walking around. Like, hi, my name is Forgiveness. And that can be a dangerous way to introduce yourself if you're introducing yourself to the wrong person, wrong people. And I think that's what you help to heal. But above all, you definitely help to... I forgot, I got to get the TED off the screen because they don't like to have fun around here on YouTube. But that's the main thing that you help to heal. It's toxic relationships, either healing the relationship itself or giving the person the courage to leave. And this is all that I have for my group number 2s. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye. Group number 3. Group number 3. My direction of the East. Honey, let's go ahead and find out if you were a teacher, master, god, goddess, whatever your title may be of the ancient times. What would your superpower be? Why would people call upon your energy? Why would people remember you? Be like, you know what? Be like the direction of the East. Be like group number 3 and this energy here, love. This is it. Okay, so let's find out. And if you want to know more about your superpowers, I'll leave the link down below in the description box so you can get your free superpowers reading. I'm going to do a little ASMR bit here of just shuffling the cards. You can fast forward to the reading if you would like. I was channeling for your group already. Let me make sure I say this, because sometimes when I ignore it, I regret it later because I'm like, oh, I was already thinking about that. So no regrets. I was hearing wisdom, oracle, and I was also getting how excellent. It's a gospel song. How excellent is thy name. Okay. I'll leave that link down below. Yes, I will. I won't forget. Okay? Okay, I'm also getting another gospel song. Our God is an awesome God, he reigns. That was from back in the day, gospel times for me, so I really don't remember. That was like when I was literally in the church. Like I danced to one of those songs. Okay. If I remember, I'll put it down below. Now, you're supposed to be ASMR shuffling. Let's go. You evoke whispers, abundance in silence, in peace. People would call on the direction of the east for peace. You know, those really beautiful moments that you spend with God in your healing time, and God sends you these signs, symbols, synchronicities, messages that just make you smile, and you're like, that's how I know God is real. Even though sometimes our faith shrinks down and we forget those moments, but in those moments, there's nothing stronger. You would evoke those strong relations to God, the angels, the divine. You would evoke deep meditative energies. Didn't I start off singing in this group? Yeah, you could probably knock a motherfucker out with your singing, like hypnosis. This is your vibe. Okay, getting heavy Pisces energy here. Whether you are or not a Pisces, honey, you are a Pisces. You live in the essence of a Pisces. Okay. You would provide a lot of answers as well here. There's also this essence of like a lullaby. Yeah, like rocking someone or something to sleep. So people would evoke your energy for rest, for sleep, for peace, for answers, for abundance, for well wishes. Like, I have that big exam tomorrow. Like, if I don't pass this and I don't become a doctor, I don't become a lawyer. Okay. It's like people call on peace in these moments, right? Like the night before is what I'm getting here. You would be called upon in the night. Like you're like a night goddess. Like it's beautiful. I love this energy. And in this card here, it's almost as if like, because this is the Four of Swords, a card of rest. And it's like your energy comes from the mountains to like surround you in this meditative state, to take care of you, to heal you. I just realized she has these books around her, like studying right before that big test, that big exam. But I always study, and then relax right before the test. You are the energy that is evoked right before the test, so that there's no anxiety to blind you from what you already know. You would be the reminder to people that there is, again, abundance in silence or stillness. Your energy is so feminine. Like you are literally just feminine wind, feminine essence. That's your, like, how to embody this is just like, I just see wind with sparkles in it, like fairies, you know, like little, like just extremely feminine energy here, no matter what your gender is. deeply spiritual, deeply philosophical. People would call upon your energy when they are questioning things of life that just simply cannot be answered, but somehow God answers it, you know? You also would be called upon to evoke the spirit of patience, which I think that is the medicine to anxiety, is patience and peace. You are the essence and the ease of emotions. You just knock worry away. Like it's just gone. There's no worries. There's no confrontation. There's no bills. There's no responsibilities. There's no debt. There's no sickness. There's no dis-ease. There's no ill. There is no enemy. And those are true statements. Those are true affirmations. You would be called upon for affirmations as well to reprogram the mind, to establish abundance against lack. Beautiful, beautiful energy here. Thank you for coming to this reading, group number 3, sending you all my love. And let's go ahead and get into the next group. Ta-ta. Group number 4, my direction of the West. Let's go ahead and dive into this pick a card reading and find out if you were a master, a teacher, a god, goddess, whatever your ancient title be. This is what you would be remembered for. This is why people would call upon your energy. Let's go ahead and dive into this reading and find out what your superpower is. And if you want to know more about your own personalized superpower, I will go ahead and leave that link in the description box for you to get with the healing. Okay? Get with the healing program. Okay? Get with the healing program, the healing reading, the holistic reading. It'll be linked down below. Okay? Get with the healing program. I'm going to do an ASMR shuffle, and then we'll start the reading. You can feel free to listen to the ASMR shuffle to calm, cool, and relax yourself. Or you can fast forward to the reading. Okay, I know that if I don't tell you what I'm channeling right now, I'll regret it later. So I'm hearing that there is more. And I'm being shown something after death, like post-mortem, like an energy or a spirit or an ancestor that comes to you after death. After their death. But there's or yours. There's a thin line here. Now, don't get scared, baby. You're not gonna die, okay? Just because you're watching this reading. Don't get scared, honey, okay? Do not get scared. Like, calm down. What it's giving me here is like, there's because consciousness, it is, but it is not. It's like I can't put a finger on where we are because I'm just seeing a black room, almost like how in the book of Twilight, when Bella had I don't know which book it was, but when she had like a vision or a dream of her looking at herself in the mirror, aged or something like this here, or it was like her grandma. But I'm seeing something like that, or just two energies, you and them, in a dark space. And something about a mirror could be relevant. I kid you not, I just realized that this freaking scrying mirror is at the bottom of the deck. Okay, not gonna lie, bro, because I never would lie to you, honey. I'm gonna tell you that only the brave would F with your energy, to call upon your energy. It's giving taboo It's giving Lilith, but aged, like an elder Lilith energy. That's what I'm picking up on right now. Okay, I'm supposed to be ASMR shuffling. Let's get to it. I'm telling you, this is a line that only the badass would cross. Like, okay, so first of all, your energy would be evoked most specifically during the dream time. There's also something here because I saw a couple of things about this is handwriting and authenticity, but in this deck when I was shuffling, I saw scribe. So there's something very specific about writing. Like I think that people would write to you. Now, for some of you, what's so interesting is like, this could be writing to you like fan letters. But it's like, this is definitely giving like worship. Like you literally have the goddess card here. And what I was getting is in these dreams, you come to people with, I don't know what this would be called, but like basically the jackpot in their birth chart. The thing that if they just do this, like it's something so simple. Again, handwriting authenticity, something that they can do as easy as like sitting down and writing. Like that's all it takes. You bring this energy to them, show them what it is that they do authentically, what they do with ease. And then they emulate what they see from the dream time from you into the real world. This could have to do with artists that seek notoriety based on what they create. Yeah, because with that full moon and Pisces vibe right there, it's definitely giving like siren-like energy, like using the voice. Yeah, this is self-study reflected back to someone in the dream time, most specifically. And that's the thing, like, I don't know why you come across as taboo, but I just feel like your energy would be rare. Like for people to actually get in contact with your vibe, your energy, or to evoke it accurately would be rare. They would have to be of a select or chosen few. They would have to pass some sort of test in their waking life. They would be under your scrutiny. It's almost as if like you are deciding if they can come into your house or not. Like yeah, sure, you can be a goddess, like a mini goddess you, or like something like a sorority or fraternity, or like, okay, fine, you can come in. You can be a part of this too. Like an initiation. Yes, thank you, Spirit. That's the word I was looking for. It would require initiation. Now, The thing is that some people, even in like today's society, believe like you have to go through specific initiations. And I'm not negating that, but I will say this vibe right here is letting it be known that yes, some have to go this route. Others get grandfathered in, like a shoe-in. Some people have to be initiated. Some people are born into it. And I don't know why, but I'm getting like this vibe here. There's definitely something about like somebody being pissed off because like you embody some sort of, and this is me talking to like waking life you, like, hi, you. Someone's upset because you evoke the energy of a goddess that they either had to be like witchcraft, like initiated by, or so, I don't know. They had to do something where they had to go the extra mile, but you were like shooed in, or it's like clear, like you don't even associate with this goddess or this energy or this house or this company or this energy, but you are it. Like, I don't know why I was just getting like, we ain't even playing tag and you're it. Like, you are it. Like, you are the energy. You didn't have to be initiated in the way that most do. Point blank, period. And I'm sure that some would argue that. I don't really care because I'm just reading the energy. So that's all I got for you. Exclusivity of a rare breed. These are the types that you would grace. You would grace them with this energy because they are worthy of it. Based on your observance of them. And I think it's actually got to do with the rejects of the world. Yeah, because look at this. Look at these imageries. So I'm looking at the dots on her shirt and the dots here on this shirt. I feel as though this was taken and like reworked into this top. You see that look on her face? She's the one who's like, I bet you this kid can do something. If I give them the resources, if I give them the power, if I give them what they need, they can really do something with it. Chose. So your energy wouldn't necessarily be called on or evoked by people. But if it was, they could be rejected. But you also go out and you find your own that you feel are deemed worthy of your energy in this way. Wow. I'm so glad that I did this reading. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, sending you so much love, so much life. And until next time, take care, be well. Ta-ta for now. Bye.